Hello.
Hey,
We've got the Archons for tonight lined up.
did not consider that one is completely covered by chat when I just did this.
Oh, yeah. We could probably...
Can we make a box?
Maybe?
That's like almost. It's
Oh,
almost there.
Oh, but yeah, we're covering.
Can we make like a grid pattern with covering the thing?
Maybe. Maybe.
It didn't look as clean.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, we tried.
Well, hold on.
We'll have to shut the stream down.
Hold on. Stream canceled. We're gonna restart.
Can we cut?
Cut.
Can we
Production
cut?
manager. Camera guy. Low effort stream. I know. It's sad, really. Is that all the things on there? Look how good this looks. It's symmetrical, for sure. It's not just thrown on the board. But there are all the decks.
This is like some, I would say, upper mid-tier decks tonight. Nothing blowing me out of the water from what just the looking at them. The one deck that's interesting is the 4 Faust deck. I think Faust is one of the better Saurian commons in this deck, or sorry, in this set, and it comes with 2 monuments to Faust as well. A City Gates, 2 Senator Quintinas, and an Exile. So this deck is got a pretty big game plan where it can just load up one of its Saurians and then hand it off to the opponent. So it'll be interesting to see if it can actually execute that. That kind of game plan isn't very resilient to any kind of removal or anything like that.
We do have that 5 Lost in the Woods deck, though, tonight.
Yes.
So there's that.
I don't know if Dave is watching, but Dave is interested in this deck once we're done playing it. We got 5 Lost in the Woods and a Screaming Cave in the deck. So this deck is going to be shuffling for approximately 40% of the stream.
A lot of shuffling.
So it does seem a bit much. The Sanctum in this deck does not want to get shuffled in.
That is a shame, right?
Because we're talking Mad Prophet Gizelharts, we're talking Gorvanals, multiple Gorvanals, so not really wanting to get shuffled in the deck. I don't even know if the Untamed wants to get super shuffled in the deck, because you've got cards like Pismire, Cephalist, and Fandangle, and Vault's Blessing, so that doesn't even really work together.
Yep.
I don't know. It'll be an interesting deck for sure. I imagine this deck probably has some lights out matchups against some Worlds Collide decks, but if only we were playing those.
Ghost Talk, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Ghost, but do you have anybody left over to
reap with?
To reap
right
after you play the Ghost Hawk, right? So yeah, if it had 2 Ghost Hawks, now we're talking combos, but yeah. Only 1 Logos deck tonight. We'll see if it advances on its own just by on the merit of being a Logos deck. Now, so as many of you may have noticed, your computer probably did a Windows update sometime during the week. Mine decided to do that before we started streaming. So whenever,
still updating?
Oh yeah. So whenever this Windows update is done, it's telling me it's at 22%. It was at 30% earlier, so that's how you know the update's going well. So King of the Crag, hello from the UK, hello from the US, right across the pond. So, I need to do shuffling ASMR. I would. So I don't know if I could do ASMR stuff like straight faced. I think I would just be chuckling the whole time at myself. My ASMR would be, can you believe you're listening to this ASMR and then whatever I'm doing? That would just probably be that for 30 minutes. So what deck am I on?
You're on the Prowler of Austin Castle.
Okay. The Ronnie Wristclocks chuckle ASMR.
10 hours of 10 million subscribers on YouTube.
It far outpaces the actual Keyforge content. Yeah, I will get the bets up as soon as this computer is done updating. So, well,
Lo-fi Ronnie Wristclocks beats to study to vibe / vibe to. You subscribe to Ronnie Wristclocks ASMR channel. Yeah, it's just send your Amber directly to Lord Farquaad.
Give.
And he will redistribute as he sees
Was it give Amber? Is it give?
It's like give points.
Give points. Exclamation point. Yeah, exclamation mark. Give points. I think it's Lord Farquaad in the name and then the number, right?
Yep.
So yeah, he'll track the bets manually. Nothing untoward here. Three Savage Galoshes. Is anybody else honing in on their adaptive decks for the Keyforge Premier League coming up? I've got. I'm closing in on the decks that I want to play. So, Cored's doing it.
You're responsible now, Lord Farquaad.
Cored.
No guarantees that this Amber will return. To anyone.
Cored. He commits to the joke. I appreciate that.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of detail about the KPL, but we'll see.
I think they're supposed to have more tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think they're supposed to do more tomorrow. So,
kind but just ruler, Lord of the whatever region that you live in. Is it still Virginia? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it's. We bequeath Farquaad the entirety of the state of Virginia
and the Northeast.
Yeah,
Lord of Winter is the southeastern Lord.
You're first.
Okay, yeah.
This feels like a hyper mulligan. There's some pretty juicy stuff going on. If I was going first, I might keep it.
How are you finding using Syndex? Well,
that's it's not a sore topic around here, seeing as how we opened 100 decks and didn't get one. We appreciate you bringing it up, but we wish we could tell you. Basically, is what it boils down to.
There's Lord of Winter.
So
we are sinless, pure.
Yeah, we are without sin. And he's not even in the head account.
Where could he be? It's turns under the table. Because I finally got all the cords out of under the table and hung them underneath the table, up under it. So he'll get a treat.
Yeah, it's all right. We really wanted to test him out. From what we've seen, from the way we've played, the sins are probably fairly balanced in this set.
Yeah, they're probably like good, especially if you can't deal with them.
So. Yeah, it seems like decks aren't really short on removal in this set for the most part. I cut it already.
Okay.
So there's like a decent amount of board wipes. I think every board that goes unanswered will beat you. The sins especially. So yeah, I think the rest of the deck has got to be good. So. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because the one that wards them, you have to actually reap to ward them, right?
Your turn.
It's not like a play effect or anything. I'll say Logos. I'll discard Effervescent. I'll play Zinzik, and it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'll say Saurian. I'm gonna fight Zinzik. I'm gonna discard this Faust. Your turn.
Discard Faust. That implies to me Savage Clash.
Essence Skills plus Sins, very good. Jesus Forge. You haven't gotten a gigantic deck yet? They're pretty fun. We did get all of the gigantics.
We did get a nice selection of the gigantics. We got at least one of each. We got multiple Niffle Kongs. I want to say it was like 3 or 4 Niffle Kongs. Like,
Yeah.
we actually got quite a few of him. He's all right.
Ultra Gravitron is one of my favorites.
Ultra Gravitron's pretty good, and I think Deosilus is fine too. Yeah. We had a deck that had both of them, had a Niffle Kong and a Deosilus. And that deck is pretty interesting in the context of Mass Mutation meta. It doesn't seem to be very good outside of that meta.
I actually think the way that this tournament is going to shake out, I think the best Mass Mutation deck within Mass Mutation is not going to be very good against other sets.
I can believe that.
I think the better Mass Mutation versus Mass Mutation decks are just that. They're good against the same set, but like the better Mass Mutation decks against meta Archon decks are probably like going to be on the lower end of this tournament. I think one of the decks that already lost out is actually very good against like Coda.
Which one's that one?
The Wind Vision Shelly Dragonspur. The Shadows Disc deck. It just has like tons of. It's a very Coda-esque deck.
Okay,
not very much board. It's the double Painmail deck.
Yeah, you're right. Because double Painmail seems pretty good against the older sets.
Yeah.
So. Okay, I am. Guess I'll say Shadows here. I'll play Miasma Bomb. I'm like wasting a bunch of steel. Rad Penny, I'll play Bone Knithing and do a damage. Actually, I'll do a damage to Rad Penny, I think. I'll play a Lyco Thief. I'll shuffle Rad Penny in so that I can draw to steal later.
The one we ran through the gauntlet was Venus Ignachop, which did go 3-0 in the last stream. The other one we ran through the gauntlet was also in the last stream, which was the double big guy deck.
And it went what?
It went 0-5.
Yeah. So
Venus went 4-1. I will say
I draw 2.
I'll say Untamed. We'll play Savage Clash.
Okay. Keep my Lyco Thief.
I'm gonna play a Wild Spirit. I'm gonna Rapid Evolution. Give him 2 power counters, as if he needs 2 more power. This is kind of.
I don't know if this deck has like any sort of direct removal. Nope. No, it's got a gateway. I would gateway that. Okay. I am going to say this.
Venus lost to Barkus Rex.
I'll play Xeno Fiend and do a damage to Grimlockus. I will play Drekker. I am going to Mindfire.
Okay. I appreciate you watching us on YouTube for sure. Yeah, Venus lost to just the speed of Barkus Rex. The more I've played Venus on Crucible, which is a good bit, I've realized that if Venus gets behind, and he's not very good at stopping keys. It's not very good at slowing the opponent down.
Yeah, Justin's been telling me about that, and I felt like we kind of determined that from the Gauntlet.
Has any deck beat Barkus in the Gauntlet?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Yeah, Barkus lost to somebody.
It's lost once, right?
Yeah. All the decks have lost at least once.
Yeah.
Barkus lost...
Guess player herp, you would know instantly.
Yeah. I want to say it was like the second stream or something like that. It lost to maybe the AOA deck. Can't remember.
Okay.
Okay, and then I am going to play Pandemonium. I'll do another damage to Grimlockus. I'll put those there. And it is... Oh, I gain 1 from Pandemonium.
Barkus Rex is his full name. It is great.
Corporal Barkus Rex.
Kingsley.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say Starlance. Play a Teleporter Chief Tink. I'll play Universal Translator on them. Draw a card. And I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like those, I want to say like 10% draws with like a deck that's super efficient, where you draw the slowest part of your deck at the beginning of the game. So by the time you're like where you want to be, the game is already over. Man, anytime you can like reap with Drekker, I almost feel like it's correct.
Just take it, yeah. You draw all the cards that have to get played second first, or you draw like all your reactive cards first.
I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play a library card. I am gonna play Dinobot, who is not going to exalt, and then I'm gonna diametric charge Grimlockus to take out Tink there. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So if I did not have library card in my hand, I kind of want to talk about this game state that last turn. I actually had 3 Shadows cards in my hand, and under normal circumstances, I think it would be more correct to take the Shadows turn to try to build up a larger Logos turn. But the thing was, I had the library card, so I wanted to get it down and then build up my hand for Logos
that
stuff.
Makes sense. All right, I'm going to say Saurian. I will fight. No, I will Curse of Vanity. Then fight Drekker.
Fight Drekker?
I'm sorry, fight
okay.
Xeno Fiend.
So
you steal 1.
Yep. And then these die. That's just Reap.
Yeah.
On Wild Spirit.
I will discard this Axiom here. Although, like, warding my guy is, like, not bad.
Awful. It's not awful, no.
It kills Dinobot. 2 chains.
Yeah, 2 chains to kill 1 creature, kind of, I don't know.
2 chains and a ward, like, kill a creature and ward a creature. And, like, warding this guy is pretty important right now because he's, like, pretty large. So, I'll go with the play. I'll play the Axiom.
Okay.
I've convinced myself.
Fiend did steal.
Yeah, he did.
I gotta get used to the camera positioning. Not that I ever like really adhered to the camera positioning in the past, but okay. I am going to say Shadows. I am gonna Reap with the Lyco Thief. I am gonna play Rad Penny and steal 1. I am gonna mug Grim Locus. So
just remember the 1 cheek rule, Nathan.
Yeah. And then I will play a Mutant Cut Purse. I'll say Chuck with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 3.
The less leaning in, the better. All right, I'll say Starlance. Play an Anthony. Capture all this. Play Survey. Top 2, discard 1.
I think Survey is a pretty solid card.
Yeah.
There's two raw upgrades plus whatever Star Alliance robots there are.
I'll draw my last chain. Draw 2.
All right, I am gonna say this. I'm gonna play Dominator Bubble. I am going to Gleeful Mayhem. I'll shoot Rad Penny. I'll shoot Grim Locus. I'll shoot Anthony. Let me shuffle Rad Penny back in.
No, Anthony's great.
Anthony's good.
He's a good miasma at the very least.
Yeah, Anthony's basically an Anthony. Is a miasma.
Sometimes better than a miasma.
Plus, Anthony gives you the high roll possibility of having a Maverick exile. And then I'll Gateway.
Okay.
So you'll get that. And these all die. All right, it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
All right. I'm about to take an incredible turn.
Baracus, yeah, Baracus would be pretty good.
All right, where's Mortivis at? I'm gonna say Untamed. Play a Bumblebird. No, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, no, I had to select. It's fine. It's fine. I will Growth Surge the Bumblebird as a capture icon. Gets 3 power. I will Growth Surge the Bumblebird. 7 power. And I'll discard this Lost in the Woods. I had no choice. Your turn.
Because of the alpha.
Yeah.
Classic. Alright, so I forge for 6.
Yep.
Pismire would have been pretty good there. I don't know if that deck has a Pismire, but man, Pismire, after playing this set, Pismire is probably one of the most important untamed creatures.
Yep. Why does Bumblebird have alpha? I don't know. It's so stupid.
I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to Miasma Bomb you to keep you from forging. I'll play a Secret Needle and a Nexus. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 2.
Pismire is very good.
Yeah.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play a Secura Droid. Also do the Nexus.
I mean, that's one of the secret things about the Mermook, is that the 4 body is actually more relevant than the 3 body, because you're like you're on like out of that bubble of like all the 3 damage
dying actions.
Yeah, the ammonia clouds and all that stuff. So, all right, I am going to say Logos, and I'm going to pop library card.
Oh gosh.
So I think. So I've got Neurosiphon and Lethal Logica. I think it's more correct to do Lethal Logica first, right?
I think so. You draw down your logo card.
I mill more logo stuff, or I mill non-logo stuff out of the deck. Okay, well, whatever. I guess we'll just hit the first one. Okay. Well, I do. I can order it.
You order so you can draw now.
So I want to put this in my hand, then draw. Okay. Now I will Neurosiphon. So you've got more than me. I'll take one. I'll draw, then draw. I will play bot Bookton and draw. I will standardize testing, which is going to get Nexus and Bumblebird.
My Bumblebird.
Sorry, Bumble.
Yeah, I really like my Bumblebird playmat. The art is very good.
Is it
Grand Champs playmat?
A draw. Right. I'm gonna Eclectic Inquiry.
You choose.
I'll do a damage to the Secure Droid. I think I'll draw, then archive.
Okay.
Draw, then archive.
There's probably not really a correct order for that if there's more than 3 cards in your deck.
Yeah. And or if I don't know the top card, right? Which I didn't in that situation. Okay, your turn.
All right.
Say check with 8. I do not drop this last chain because I'm over 7.
No forge.
I'm over hand size. So
can't jam. Okay, I'll say Saurian. Play Curiosaurus.
Excuse me, Eddie. Pardon me.
Tamosaurus.
Pardon me, Eddie.
Exalt and shoot Bob Bookton. Play Damosaurus. Exalt and shoot Bob Bookton. I'll play Perfectus Ludo. Your turn.
Okay, so I forge.
Yep. Are you looking at my hand, Meg? You creeping on my hand?
I'll say
T-Rod's in the house.
Dis and add my archives to my hands. I am going to play a Dominator Bobble. I am going to Pain Mail Prefectus Ludo.
Oh, it's a cat jam. Okay. I thought you were talking about these little things right here. Don't look, Nathan.
Oh,
they're hugely impactful on the game cards. And they will definitely win me the game.
I'm gonna double doom with Damosaurus.
No, you get that.
I am going to Pain Reaction the Secura Droid. Not quite enough to kill it. And then I am going to play Ascender. And it is your turn. I will drop the last chain and draw. Go ahead.
Okay.
I bet there is a Dis Logo Shadows deck that is absolutely miserable to play against in this set. And it is far worse than any terror that Coda could have imagined.
Yeah, probably.
It's like double doom, double market dis, mind fires, subtle autos, grim reminder, rad pennies. Oh yeah, it's
Spear's taken off. I'm also extraordinarily humble. I will say Saurian. I will play Demosaurus. He will exalt to do 3 to Cinder. I'm going to Hedonistic Intent to exalt each flank creature. I'm going to Chant of Hubris to move 1 creature there. I think Perfectus Ludo just flies into the Cinder there. The Curiosaurus, before it's destroyed, does it get put on Ludo? Is he the most powerful creature? Or does the destroyed effect happen when Ludo's gone? I think Ludo's gone at that point. Or not?
Well, they're both on the table until all the destroyed effects resolve.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. So Ludo is the most powerful, and then that goes to you. And you just get a key, I guess, this turn. So
I would win.
That's probably fine. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Good game.
Curiosaurus, everybody.
Yeah.
This act is terrible. What do you call it? Curiosaurus. Curiosaurus, like, it's such a bizarre card. It's like
it doesn't work how you think anything should work. It's I don't know. That's the main reason I don't like it. It's fine as a concept.
It just doesn't do what you think it should be doing.
What is that shirt, Nathan?
This shirt, so this is the Office of Secret Intelligence Aggression Envoy shirt from the last season of Venture Brothers. So
you're on Fabrizio. No, I'm on Fabrizio. You're on Raul.
Curio with Equalize. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. So the thing is, I think you have to have the initiative on the board to take full effect from Curiosaurus, or your deck has to be packed with board wipes. It's not an actual CIA shirt. I'm not a Fed.
What deck was this?
It's the pretend agency that deals with superheroes and supervillains in the Venture Brother universe.
This is the 4 Faust deck, and that's the 5 Lost in the Woods deck. Okay. That's exactly what a Fed would say.
Papers, please. Nah. I can tell you the last time I played Papers, Please, it was 2013, because that's what Steam tells me. So, yeah, the Monarch and his minions.
And you had to go get the rope. What you doing, Eddie? What you doing? Hello?
Okay, we'll have bets up for the next game.
The fan is on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Stormstrong's gonna have stream 1 flashbacks.
That's up.
I should have been taking pictures like as we change stuff in the stream, like progressive.
Yeah, I mean it's all on YouTube, right?
Well, no, I mean like of the setup, like outside.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah. To see how far we came from just the kitchen, from the kitchen to the basement to the upstairs.
Yeah.
We've used every level of this split level home.
I did consider your comment about painting the wall screen.
It's burnt. They would have issued a burn notice for me long ago.
Honestly, painting the walls behind Nathan and I, at the very least, green kind of makes sense. We would have a lot more freedom with where our cameras are.
Okay. I became radicalized after working at a bank, so. Burn. I never actually watched Burn Notice.
I watched a good bit of it.
So
it was like okay, and then it became like episodic USA crap TV, but like for a while it was really good.
So here's the thing about USA television, or I don't even think it's called USA anymore, right? I don't even know what that channel is called.
I don't know.
I think it's called something else now. But here's the thing about shows like The Invisible Man was also an awesome USA show. But the problem with the shows is that they have like the appearance of having a larger plot, but they almost always reset
every season.
Yeah,
or like even if they look at the end of the season as if things are going to change forever, then episode 1 of the next season resets everything.
Yeah. So, still USA? Okay. I'm gonna say Dis. I'll play Screaming Cave. Go ahead.
Okay, I will.
So, I kind of despise shows that don't have stakes. So that's the problem with shows like that, is that there's no actual stakes involved.
Yeah, BSG is great.
Yeah. Yeah, except the third season was turned into like episodic trash. So
at the end of the second half of the third season, right?
Yeah.
Up to season 3 mid finale was just like
I don't even hate the end of the show, which is like pretty universally despised. I don't even hate that part of the show. The part of the show that I really don't like is the episodic ones, because they just don't. So The Expanse is good. There's stakes in that show.
Stakes. Where everything changes. Where one of us yells, "I am tabletop royale," the table gets flipped, or the camera falls off the ceiling.
And the next night we act as if it's the same. So. Now, granted, what you could argue that like the stuff in round 1 barely has stakes for us. Like stuff is eliminated. We don't play it up or whatever. So. Yes, Expanse is insane. I'm gonna have to read those books. I am gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Low Dawn and Lost in the Woods.
All right.
So shuffle your Shadowsmith back in, and it's your turn. I will draw 2.
So I'm just gonna discard all my creatures.
What's that?
It's just time to discard all my creatures
because
they're gonna end up in the deck
and making the deck markedly worse. B5. We have a friend that's going back and watching 3B5.
It is 5 Lost in the Woods.
Yeah.
Alright, I will say Dis. I'm gonna...
Dave Cordero's got his eyes on...
Double Doom you.
Okay. Dave Cordero's got his eyes on this deck. Warehouse 13. Didn't ever watch that.
Isn't that basically like SCP, the show?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mind fire you.
Oh, should have done that in the other order.
I guess so. I mean, it's like...
You're probably going to steal one from this. Unless you don't.
Well, play Pain Reaction. Play Drekker, play Pandemonium. Your turn.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a Joss Whedon show. I am going to say Dis. I'm going to play Brabble. I'm going to Implosion of Brabble. I will Pandemonium.
Oh yeah, definitely make sure to ping our Discord when Dave's pod comes out, because I definitely want to listen to that.
Oh, that'd be good. And it's your turn. I will draw 5. I'm deciding not to Screaming Cave here.
Okay.
Because I think I want to establish some Sanctum stuff. If you're like terrified, this is like the kind of board state I want, where you're like terrified to do stuff.
Yeah. I'll play Monument to Faust and capture 1 on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to play with this very noisy, very squeaky dog toy, Eddie?
I was not even good on camera.
A Nat King.
Nat King. What you doing?
I am going to say Untamed. I'm gonna Lost in the Wood, Faust, and the Starring Egg.
Okay.
And then I am gonna play Cephalist. And it is your turn.
Just putting it in my lap and squeaking it.
I'm Eddie's evil step. I'll accept that.
They
I didn't choose him.
That toy is gonna be technically I didn't either. That toy is gonna be shredded.
That's a story for another time. That's a story for an in-person meeting.
He chose me. We'll say that. Okay. I will.
Eddie is the that's some Eddie. That was some Eddie lore drop.
Play subtle auto.
Eddie is the dog that I've shown the most affection toward in my entire life. So
I'll play Lucky Dice. Secret Needle my subtle auto. Play Dark Wave. Play Ransack. Gotta capture icon, but doesn't matter.
You cannot steal.
Yeah. No getting around that. Nope. So I guess I'll just discard Ransack, essentially. Your turn.
We got him.
Yep.
We got him, P-Rod. Gavel him. I am a cat person.
Jeez.
Nice. Alright, I am gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna Reap with Cephalist, and I'm gonna play a Fandangle. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, I'll play...
I feel like we have the Nathan is a cat person discussion at least once a week now. It's whenever Eddie gets the crazies. That's what happens. Eddie gets the crazies.
Use the Monument House to make use cost +1 and play a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Your turn. I'm in trouble. It's your turn.
You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger. Because of the Fandangle?
Yeah.
I am... You didn't Lucky Dice there?
No.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to Fangs of Gizzleheart and Purge Quintina. I am going to Fangs of Gizzleheart and Purge Quintina. I am going to play Mad Prophet Gizzleheart. And I'm going to play a Seeker of Truth.
Fred drops 94 gives a tier 1 sub to Game Fan Fred.
Oh, well,
Thanks.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Gifted sub?
Yeah.
Good Lord. It's tearing down the infrastructure.
It's much more Eddie-proof now, luckily. He would have been just smashing the camera all night.
Mad Prophet Gizzleheart will slam into Faust, and then Secret Truth is going to Reap. I am going to say check with 9 and draw 4.
Alright. I'll say Shadows. I will... I'll tempting offer Fandangle.
Okay.
To gain 1. Play Subtle Auto. No. Play Imperial Trader first.
So I have a Scrivener Fabian.
And Shoulder Armor.
Or Shoulder Armor. That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll get the Fabian.
Okay.
Then I'll play Subtle Auto.
It's purged.
Squeak.
Just putting Gizzleheart right there in the middle for me.
Yeah. There's really no way around that. And I'll Secret Needle my Subtle Auto. Your turn.
Okay, so I will Forge.
And check with 8. Yep.
I am...
Imperial Trader, I think, is any Sanctum card, right?
Yeah, purge any Sanctum card, so...
That's the first time Imperial Trader's hit in a long time.
Yeah, since Coda sometime, I'm sure. I'm going to put Shoulder Armor on Seeker of Truth, and then I'm going to Reap with Seeker of Truth, and then I'm going to action Gizzle Heart to fully heal. So, fully heal each non-mutant. Gizzle Heart is a Leader Priest. Gain 1 for each amber gain 1 amber for each creature healed this way. So it is your turn. I'll say check with 7 and draw 2.
Like I'm experimenting with Amber Organization for your benefit. At least for this particular turn.
Untitled Eddie game.
Alright, I'll forge. I will say Saurian. I'll play a Faust and a Faust and a Faust, and then I'll use Monument of Faust. I think it's in the discard pile, so +2 for your next turn.
Okay.
Your turn. I'll use Lucky Dice.
Okay. I am going to say this. Or just say Untamed. I think I just say Untamed. I will play Fandangle. I'll Reap with Cephalist. Then I'll discard Commune, so as to not destroy 4 of my Amber there. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Saurian.
I think this deck is better if you just don't Screaming Cave ever.
Oh, probably, yeah. I'll play an egg. Or an egg. I will fight Fandangle. I'll fight Cephalist. I'll Reap with Faust. I will... I'll exile this Faust to you.
Okay.
Gain 1. And I'll use the Monument.
Okay, so pay 8.
Yeah.
Alright, I will pay 8. I am going to say Sanctum.
Eddie Barkley, shut up and forge Gaiden. Pretty good.
I'll play Gizzleheart's Zealot. I'll shoot this Faust. Raged. This Seeker of Truth is gonna fight that Faust. So it takes 1. Let's get 3 armor. Gizzleheart's Zealot will fight the Saurian Egg. Take 1.
Okay.
I'll use Gizzleheart to heal. And then I will play a Zalva. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Alright, let me get an Eddie treat real quick. Plus the smooch as requested. Okay. Oh.
There you go.
It's done. The deed is done.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Public display of dogfaction. Alright, I will play this. I'm gonna play a Brabble. I'm gonna play Dauntless Creeper. I'm gonna Soulkeeper Saurian Egg. This is gonna be a pro play right here. Use Saurian Egg. Discard Two not dinosaurs. Waking Nightmare and Francis the Economist.
I think all your dinosaurs are over there.
They might be in
if you're the two Quintinos are purged and
the 4 Faust are in the discard.
The 4 Faust are all dead. So okay, I am going to say I'm gonna say Untamed. I'll play Ghost Hawk. I'll Reap with Seeker of Truth. I'll Reap with Mad Prophet Gizzleheart.
If Eddie can be at TTRCon, he will be at TTRCon. If we can find a venue.
I am gonna play Pismire, and then I will play Vault's Blessing. So gain 1, and I only have 1 mutant, but you don't have any, so I'll gain 1. So I will say check with 6, and it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will play a Darkwave. Actually, I'll play Bone Knithing, then Darkwave. I want that to be in the discard pile.
Okay, gotcha.
So I steal 2.
Yep.
And then I gain 1 for the Darkwave.
Ghost Hawk is toast.
Brabble dies, and you lose 1. Relentless Creeper dies. I will use Saurian Egg. And that's my turn. I guess I can Secret Needle something. I'll shoot the Zealot again. Eddie photo booth. $50 per Eddie picture. $50 for Eddie treat. Pet. Any interaction with Eddie, $50. Easy money. Also, Eddie sleep in my room. That ain't happening. I don't think I can possibly sleep without Eddie in my bed. It's not possible. Eddie kissing booth. $55.
We'll turn this into a straight up comic book convention. Get your picture taken with
Eddie puts a paw print on a picture of Eddie.
Yeah, this is an Eddie stunt double that you can take a picture with for $20, or you can take a picture with Eddie for $150. We got the Eddie cosplayers. We'll have the Eddie cosplay parade.
Over Farquaad will be taking your personal checks.
Yep. Yes. It's Justin and my bodies, right? And then there's a picture of Eddie, and so you put your head in that. And that's $5 to get that taken. So it's a bargain, honestly. If I don't
cosplaying as Bumblebee from Transformers the movie. That's a good movie. Pretty good.
You're out. You are out. I want to do something hilarious, and that is play Red Hot Armor so the Saurian Egg burns to death. But I think it's actually the wrong play here. How much? I think the correct play is to just threaten with Sanctum. I'll just reap 4 times. Reap, 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 reap. And I will tell you to go ahead.
Alright, I'll forge.
For 8.
For 8. Ugh. Yeah. Word of Returning is insane now, right?
Yeah, well, Red Hot Armor would have been really good versus Collector Worm and AoA. But just burn that Collector Worm to death.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Bone Knithing. I drew back into it. The one card.
Of course you did.
I will use Saurian Egg. No. Dang it. I'll Secret Needle the Zealot. Gain 1. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. Sorry, I'm going to say Dis. I am Going to play Relentless Creeper.
More like Sorry Egg.
I'm gonna Dance of Doom for 2. And then I'll play this Relentless Creeper. Then I'll play Drekker. I am going to Pain Reaction the egg. Then I am going to Red Hot Armor, boil the egg. So that is Salvador. I will choose. And I'll say check with 7. And it is your turn. I will draw these 5.
I got nothing. I got a bunch of artifacts.
Go.
Yeah.
But not the dudes to go with it. If you had 1 Faust, you could delay the game. I don't know if you... That Saurian doesn't really generate.
There was
amber.
a Faust in the top 2, so if the egg wasn't dead, I could have gotten to the Faust with the egg. That would be
and then
good.
you could have made the key cost more there.
Yeah.
Boiled. Pumpkin ambers.
Poached. Delicious.
Creep.
Yeah, creep was a banned term, apparently.
Oh. I mean, I think I guess I can see why.
1 Prowler. I think you're on Herbrizio. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Shadows kind of has that effect in this set. Player hurt. It's like the closer your opponent gets to winning, the more they have to do to win because of cards like Bow Kniving. And Rad Penny too. Rad Penny kind of accelerates as the game goes on. You'll steal 1 every 3 turns with Rad Penny, and then you'll start stealing with her every turn because your deck is thinner, and if you got like a Secret Needle, you can shuffle her back in.
This deck has 2 Secret Needles.
Bearded Archers moving in. That's what we like to see. Has 2 whats?
Secret Needles.
Secret Needle was like way better in this set than it was in
Yeah, I agree.
Coda. Just because of the nature of Rad Penny. And there's like damage icons, right? So
there's way more damage just sitting around too.
Yeah. Like
very few
Restraguntus and
you're first? Or do we both roll? I don't know what.
I rolled a 9, I think you rolled an 8.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Okay, I'll say sorry and I'll play City Gates. Go ahead.
I'll play Chaz, I'll play a Secret Needle and Meat and Cut Purse.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Lucky Dice. I am going to Subtle Audio.
Deck has got a lot of discard in it. Like a lot.
Play Shadow Smith.
Cinder.
I will Dark Wave. They're all mutants here. I'm going to play Bow.
Okay.
And we'll draw.
Play Dis. Play Dominator Bobble. Double Doom the Shadowsmith. For Brabble. I will play Pandemonium and do damage to Subtle Auto. I get 1, and then it goes to Bonithing, and I capture here. And then I'll play Pain Mail.
Okay, I am going to say Saurians. I'm going to play Faust. Not Exalting, I'll play Faust. Not Exalting, I'll play Monument to Faust with the capture icon, and we'll capture on a Faust. And it is your turn. We'll draw 3.
I will play Shadows. Play Red Penny. Steal 1. I'm gonna mug Faust. Use Secret Needle to shoot Red Penny. And I'll reap with the Cut Purse. We only did the first scenario of Arkham Horror. We probably will do an Arkham Horror thing on in October. Hopefully it'll be Barkham Horror because I really want to play Barkham Horror. I hope it's out by then. It's not yet. They said it was out. I think it was like on the boat or something on the site. So
probably September.
Yeah, hopefully September.
Okay, my turn. I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play a Shadowsmith. Bo's gonna crash into the Mutant Cut Purse.
Okay.
Just to get rid of the pig mail. I hate like setting you up for Secret Needle, but I think me making you you're gonna have no end of Secret Needle targets this game, I think. So I'll ransack and steal 1. Dang. And your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll play Logos.
How did I forge any keys against this deck?
You were generating a lot, and I couldn't keep any creatures on the board, so I will play Eclectic Inquiry. I'll use the damage on Faust.
Okay.
Archive the top 2. Play Zez's and Bob Bookton, and I'll discard this Effervescent. And we'll draw 6.
Okay, I am gonna say Dis. I will play a Cinder. I am going to Implosion. I will take out this damaged Faust and Zinzik. I will play Waking Nightmare. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright. Play this. Play Xenofiend, do a damage to the Shadowsmith. Play Dominator Bobble. Play Pain Reaction on the Shadowsmith. Get that. Play Mindfire. Your monuments. Use Dominator Bobble to reap with Bookton. The top card of my deck is a library card. Okay. Your turn. Deck with 7.
Do I give you this key or do I fight for it?
Yeah, I wanted to splash onto Faust. And I wanted that Amber. Because the Amber being on it is making my keys cost more. So
I guess I fight for it. I'll say Saurian. I'll City Gates you. Dump 2 on this Faust. And I'm gonna exile that Faust to you. I'm not forging anytime soon. And that just basically getting rid of that for a while. Then I'll Monument to Faust, make keys cost +2 anyway. And it's your turn, I'll draw 2.
So Shadows, I will play Nexus, play Secret Needle, play Miasma Bomb, play Subtle Auto, Reap with this Mutant, shoot my Subtle Auto, discard Defense Initiative. Okay, your turn. Grab bag of artifacts down here.
Okay, I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Secret Needle. Now I've got Dark Wave and I've got Tempting Offer. The question is, which do I use on the Faust? If I Dark Wave, it goes away. If I Tempting Offer, it goes to my hand. I think I Dark Wave it because I think there's a good chance that I don't say Saurian on the next turn because I've played a lot of Saurian stuff already. I will Subtle Auto and discard a card from your hand. That's a good hit. I will Tempting Offer the Nexus. And it is your turn. I will draw. So you check with 8 and.
Alright, so I'll forge 4, 6.
Yeah, I know. If I had exiled, and yeah, if it said return enemy creature to its owner's hand, if you do, that creature's controller gains 1, that'd be awesome. But
I will say
it also
Shadows.
have it'd have synergy with Scally Caper.
I'll play Fidget, I'll play Nexus. I will use the Miasma Bomb.
Okay.
I will Secret Needle your Subtle Auto. Gain 1. And I will Secret Needle my... I'll Reap with the Cut Purse. And then Secret Needle it.
Okay.
Gain 1.
My turn?
Yep.
I am going to say Saurians. I'm going to play Faust and Exalt Nobody. I'm going to play Quintina. I'm going to play Saurian Egg. I'm going to use the City Gates and dump 2 onto Quintina. I'll use the Monument to Faust for good measure. And then I am going to Lucky Dice so you can't damage my creatures on the next turn. So you check with 10. Go ahead and I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Dis. Okay. I have infinite options this turn. You can't damage your geyser. I will I'll use Dominator Bubble to Reap with Nexus, use the Monument to Faust to make your keys cost +1. I will Reap with Lyco Fiend. The top Crokinole streamers in the world are playing Keyforge again. It's a real bummer. I know, I'm sorry. I will...
Yeah, we do this Keyforge thing part-time.
Reap with the Bot Bookton.
Quintina. You're exalting all your creatures.
Alright. Can't do anything about that, so. I'll play the top card. Lithologico. Okay. Play Gleeful Mayhem, which can kill a bunch of my guys, but then I'm going to do Gateway. Okay. Now we'll steal 1 off the Gateway. The Xeno Fiend. 3 chains. And say check.
Okay, I am going to say Dis.
Eddie's birthday is December 27th.
I am gonna double doom you.
Okay. You have to Crokinole Amber into keys to win. That'd be great.
I'm going to play Brabble and Drekker. I'll play Pandemonium. Oh, Mindfire.
Jeez.
So cut into that logo's turn. So I'll steal one. Oh, I did forge. I forged for 7. 6, 7. Okay, it is your turn. I'll say check with 7. I will draw 5.
I'll say Shadows. Pick up the archive. Play Bone Knithing and shoot Drekker for 1. Steal 1. Play Rad Penny and steal 1. Play Lyco Thief. Seeker Needle, Rad Penny. Seeker Needle, Drekker. Did I get one for Red Penny? Secret Needle? No. I did not. And that's my turn. Drop a chain and draw 3.
Okay, I will say Dis. I'm gonna Soul Keeper Drekker. I am going to play a Relentless Creeper. I am gonna Pain React Bow Knithing. Brabble is gonna Reap. And then Drekker is gonna Reap. What is that?
Speaker, I think.
What are you doing?
Okay.
And I will say check with 10. Your turn. I will shuffle and draw 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Eddie's trying to make a star turn tonight.
I guess I need to just take this turn.
The library card turn.
It's just you just keep making it worse over and over again. So
the random discards.
Yeah. I will say Logos and use the library card. I will play Standardized Testing, which that's one of the reasons it's awful. But I killed all your stuff. I do lose 3, but I get these back. This dies from the Soul Keeper. I'll draw a card. Play Diametric Charge. I guess this is still resolving when I shuffle. Draw. I will play a Dinobot, not exalting. I'll draw. Play Bot Bookton, draw. Play Eclectic Inquiry to do a damage. And I will draw, then archive. Play a Daughter, draw. Play Zenzik, draw. And that is my turn. I draw my last chain.
Yep, a forge for 6.
Yep.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm gonna Imperial Trader to take a look at the hand there. Okay. I am going to Dark Wave.
I need to draw one more.
You dropped your last chain? Oh, yeah, Daughter. So I'll Dark Wave. I will play Frankie. And then I'll Secret Needle, Zenza. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 6. I'll draw 3.
I'll say dis. I will play Pandemonium, do a damage to Francis. Capture 1 about Bookton. Play. So I'll use Dominator Bobble and Reap with Dinobot. Discard Xenothief. Draw. A Pain Mail. Play Gleeful Mayhem. I'll shoot the Dinobot and Francis. Play Drekker. Actually, I'll use the Dominator Bobble and Reap with Bookton first. This may backfire for Neurosiphon. Give me 1. Then I'll play Drekker and to check with 11. Draw 6.
I'll say Saurians. I'll exile. I'll play Quintina. I'll play Faust. Alt. City Gates. I'll Monument. I don't think I have a Faust in the discard though. So you forge for 9.
Okay.
Make it 1, 2, 3. It's a Faust short. All that random discard.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Prowler's a highs and lows deck, yeah. I think it's good. I think it's good.
I mean, I think
it's very efficient.
I think if you have logos paired with enough shadow stealing, your third house does not matter.
Yeah. Also, the distance here is good.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Let's get Gateway. Gateway's
important.
Yeah.
Super important.
All right, you're on KP Extra Bar. I'm on Raoul.
So I feel like without the library card, I've got you backed into a position where I can easily take the game. But then you take a Logos turn, play like 9 cards. Like ignore the fact that you were chained basically for a turn.
Yeah.
And then all that logo stuff is out of the way. So you have either an incredible Shadows or an incredible Dis turn lined up. You were at like 4 or something, right? Like you were at a range where the Saurian from my hand is pretty close to checkmate, but you just like gained 5 amber in that amount of time. So
the Dominator bobbles in there were doing really good work too.
Yeah, basically anytime you went into a dis turn, you could activate your creatures. And your creatures had good effects.
Reap effects.
So yeah, you could argue I lost the game to Dominator Bobble, I think.
Yeah.
Just the anytime you untapped with creatures, you could use them. So, man, the creatures are a whole lot better than they were when they printed Dominator Bobble originally.
That's true.
It's a good thing Dominator Bobble was not in Worlds Collide.
God, yeah, it would be dumb.
Dominator Bobble on like a falafel source.
Yeah.
You are first.
I haven't done brackets at all
Oh,
tonight.
boy.
I know you won the first two, and I won the last one. I think I had 1 key first game. I think it was also 1 key this game.
You were at 2.
Was it 2?
Yeah.
And you were at 2 this game. I was first, right?
Yeah.
Alright. We're good. It's fine.
Gold Spiral. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Dominator Bubble's busted when it exalts the creature, right? That was like the thing behind Golden Spiral.
To play Bravo.
Oftentimes, the exalting was an upside. So. I'll say Saurian. I'll play Perfectus Ludo and a Faust. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
I will say this. I'm gonna Dance of Doom for 5 to kill the Ludo. Play Screaming Cave. Oh. Yeah. On the floor. Pain Reaction Faust. Reap with Babble. Rabble. Your turn.
I am going to say Starlance. I'll play Tink. Capture onto Tink. I will survey. Look at the top 2. I will discard Explore River. I'm gonna actually I'll keep Explore River. So I'm gonna play this Universal Translator and draw Explore River, as opposed to drawing this Wild Spirit that I'll brought. I'll put the Explorer River on Tink, and it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, say Sanctum. Play a Gorvenal. Play Champion. Zealot, who is mad. Give him a shoulder armor.
He's got a damage.
He's got a damage. I will do a damage there. And he'll fight the Faust.
Okay.
Take 2. I capture 1 on Gorvenal.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Savage Clash. Rabble will die. I'll lose 1. And if it stays around, I could keep the Zealot though. Wanted to, right?
Yeah,
6.
you could. You want to?
No, I'll keep that. Phil. I am gonna play a Flumph. I am gonna Growth Surge on Tink. I'm just gonna end up shuffling these guys into the deck. And then I'll capture on the floor. And then I'm gonna Growth Surge on the Tink. I'll put these power counters there as if I'm not shuffling them in the deck. It's your turn. I will draw.
Play Untamed. I lost the limits.
Okay.
Then I'll play this Commune. I'm done. Exactly a 0 value from Commune.
Shuffle. Shuffle.
Yeah.
They're shuffled. You're right.
I gotta shuffle this in as well.
Actually shuffle. I just knew they were gone. I put all those +1/+1 counters and just then so that they would die.
Yeti has finally calmed. Sleepy from all the slamming into equipment.
Over and over and over. Is this a good time? Will there ever be a good time? There won't. I'll say Starlance. I'll play Anthony, Techno Alien, and Drixker. Back. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll Lost in the Woods, those 2. And I'll play a Low Dawn.
No untamed creatures.
This deck's only got 4 total. Your turn.
Imagine if it had...
There's a lot of anti-synergy in this deck. It's crazy. It also has the Legacied Lilthal, which is not good with Lost in the Woods again. Yet another thing that's not good with Lost in the Woods.
Yep. Throw it down near Eddie's chew things. Whatever that is. That's in pieces. It's in multiple pieces.
He destroyed it.
He threw it all over the place. Gotta wipe all the Eddie hair off. Okay. Okay. Saurian time. I'm gonna play Damosaurus. I'm just gonna discard Grimlock's Ducks. Yeah. I can't take the risk. I'll play Dark Centurion and capture. I'll discard Curse of Vanity. And it is your turn. You'll get that back. I will draw.
I'll say Sanctum. I'm going to Fangs of Gizelheart Antony. Those back. Play a Salvador and Secret Truth. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Saurians. I'm gonna Hedonist. When do I do this?
Yeah, do I need to make an Amazon wish list for Eddie? For Eddie stuff? He has so much stuff, he doesn't really need anything else. I just get him whatever.
The Curse of Vanity?
Whatever he wants. Only fans of Eddie stream.
Oh, okay, the bird preening as the dinosaur foot's fixing to stomp on it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, there's so much stuff over there. But yeah, look.
Preening bird, a foot. The thing in the background is a foot fixing to crush it. So
it was all chromed out.
It's trippy. Oh, that's there. I am debating when to play this hedonistic intent. I think what I do is I crash Damosaurus into Salvador to steal one. Then a hedonistic intent. And Dark Centurion actions it away to ward. It is your turn. I will draw.
Alright. I'll say this.
He died the way he lived, gazing adoringly at himself in the mirror.
I'll play
OnlyFans.
Lilthal, play Drekker. I'll Implosion to get the word. Kill my Lilthal. I will play Red Hot Armor to capture one. I'll play Pandemonium. I'll not use Screaming Cave.
Okay, my turn.
Yep. Try what's up.
I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to Savage Clash. I'll choose Salvador. I am going to Rapid Evolution. Centurion is going to get 7 counters.
Yeah, the site is only for fans.
I'll play Floop. I'll say check with 7. It's your turn. I'll draw 3.
All right. My Forge. I'll say...
We should call the site Only Everyone, then.
Untamed. I will play a Ghost Hawk and Reap Salvador. This is going to be the most pro play you've ever seen with Lost in the Woods. I'm going to Lost in the Woods, my guys. Your guys.
I have had... it was 10... I've had 17 power counters worth of power
just taken
counters.
Away.
Disintegrated by Lost in the Woods.
There's human trafficking on Farmers Only? No! The most pure place on the internet?
I could believe it.
Yeah, I kind of believe it too.
Get you some Dixie Mafia shit.
Jeez.
I believe it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's got such low traffic that you could definitely use it for that, right?
Definitely.
I will play another Lost in the Woods. I'll play Pismire. Maybe Force Rate.
Gross. I will 4 for 8. Okay. I am going to say Star Alliance. I am going to Particle Sweep Pismire. No, he's dead. It was a mutant. Destroy it. I am going to subdue. I'll play Tink and capture 1. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright. I'm going to say Sanctum. And Tink happens to be the most powerful creature on the planet at this current point. It will be purged. Taste the Fangs. I'll play Champion Anafil, play Gorvenal, play Zalvador. Check what's up.
I will say Untamed. I'll play Mumblebird, Niffle-Ape, and a Flumph. That's your turn. I will draw 3.
Ugh. Okay. I'll Forge. Taste the Fangs. I will say Untamed.
Okay. I bet there's like a lot.
Yeah. I will play Ghost Hawk. Here. Reap. Reap. I will play Cephaloist. Play Vault's Blessing. Have 1 mutant.
I have no mutants.
Your turn. Oh, Ghost Hawk captures. I'll capture on the Zalvador. Draw 3.
I will say Saurian. I'll play Curiosaurus. I am going to Chant of Hubris. Oomph. I will Axiom. Ward the Flumph. I'll get 2 chains. I'll drop a chain and draw 2. And it is your turn.
Alright. Say Sanctum. I'll play Equalize. And Mad Prophet. Check with 6.
I will say Saurian. I'll play a Strix, Exalted. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 1.
I will say Untamed.
This deck is
I'll play Lost in the Woods.
bad.
Yeah, it's like super dirty.
It can't do anything.
that was my experience with it too. It just does nothing.
This deck is bad.
Yeah. It does a lot of nothing.
This deck plays some creatures that are too small to do anything on the board.
It does.
Plus, I think that deck has some just. It's one of those decks that probably has really good matchups. It's all like it. I don't know if it has enough Amber control to be an Archon deck.
Nah.
But it feels not an Archon, Triad. It feels like a Triad deck to me, where it's like if your opponent is trying to win with creatures, you're going to stop that so many times. They will never untap with a creature. So
you're on Raul. I'm on the Prowler. Let's see, what's the standings looking like? Raoul is 2-0, and the Prowler is 2-0.
So I think the Prowler is probably favored in this matchup because you don't really want to Lost in the Woods, Rad Pennies, and Bow Knivings.
Right. Or Subtle Auto.
Yeah.
There were some things that were good, like all the stuff that was stick on the board, Nexus, Spot Booked, and stuff like that. Zenzik, Daughter. So there are targets for Lost in the Woods.
I mean, they're good Fangs targets.
They're good Fangs targets.
I mean, I guess you could maybe engineer a board situation where Rad Penny is the Fang target.
Contest?
Yeah. I paid out. I was trying to get. You were looking at stuff. That distracted me. This is the battle of the 2 O's. Yeah, that is the problem. Now, Bow you might be able to hit, but the Subtle Autos and the Rad Pennies, on the other hand, pretty annoying. Now, granted, they may not be on the table to get hit with Lost in the Woods, so. That Pain Mail's probably doing nothing.
It's gonna get an amber, I guess.
Pain Mail's such a cool card. I really like that card.
Yeah, I love it.
I think it's like, I think it's skill testing, and yeah, it's a real cool card. It's got a lot of high upside. Your opponent can play around it. It's just such a cool card. It'd be badass with a Matter Maker.
Jeez.
Need to find a Matter Maker Pain Mail deck just for funsies. So I won that roll. So
yep.
7.
Here's a mulligan.
This is the type of hand. So this is a good discussion point. This is the opener. What do you lead off with? It's a 3/4 starting hand, so don't think you mulligan this. You've got removal in a couple different ways. You've got Implosion, you got Dark Minion, you got Champion Anafield, you got Shoulder Armor, you got Scrivener Fabian, you got Fangs that goes hard. You're going first. Do you tee off with the Dark Minion?
I was actually thinking that.
Because if they play a creature, it's big enough for you to hit with Fangs. And you're playing your 4-card Sanctum turn next turn anyway. I think it's probably a mistake to tee off with Scrivener Fabian.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to immediately get value. I don't have a capture icon in my hand. I think I would start with Dark Minion. Because you can either Implosion Lilithal on the next turn. Like if you played like 2 Restraguntus and didn't name Disc for whatever reason, I could at least blow that stuff up. But so I think I'll start lead Dark Minion. All right, Hyper agrees. I'll say Disc, play Dark Minion. Go ahead.
I wish you wouldn't have shown me your hand, but I'll try to play as if I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Shadows, I'll play Bow Kniving and shoot the Dark Minion.
Then it does 1 damage to Bow.
I'll play Nexus. I'll play Lyco Thief.
Okay. I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna Fangs Nexus. I will play Champion Anafield. I will play Scrivener Fabian. Now the Shoulder Armor, I think I put it on Scrivener Fabian because that deck has a lot of like damaged base removal.
Taste the Fangs.
It says, Seeker of Wisdom, I say unto you, never wake me before noon. From the ravings of the Prophet Gizelhart.
That's pretty good.
I think it would be funny. I haven't read like the lore, but I think it would be funny if like Prophet Gizelhart, this gigantic snake, is just kind of like a regular person, and the Sanctum like listen to it as if it were like some sort of prophet.
Yeah.
But it's just the mad. It's not mad. It's like it's not mad as in crazy. It's mad as in why are you bothering me?
Gateway.
Okay. I went through all of this effort to take over a religious cult. Why are you bothering me?
Play Dominator Bubble, play Drekker, play Mindfire.
Warcraft Shoulder Parchments. They are, in fact, the flavor text on that card there is, I can't see anything. Do I look cool for the shoulder armor?
Yep, so yes.
So,
just eliminate that peripheral vision completely. Dang it, I can never hit on Mindfire, I swear. Alright, your turn.
There was a,
there
was a double duper.
There's a lot of Amber pips in there, and a lot of just pips in general.
I will say, Dis. I am gonna Implosion Drekker. I will Pain Reaction nothing. And then I am going to play Lilithal. And it's your turn. I will draw.
I'll play this. I'll play a Dominator Bubble, play a Xenofiend and shoot Lilithal. And that's my turn.
Would have led with Lilithal simply because I would rather have Dark Minion to Implosion and get that sweet 1 damage across the board.
I think with the planning of the Sanctum turn next, that's what draws you to the Dark Minion because you want that Fangs of Weaselheart to definitely get value. So if he had played Lilithal, he would not have gotten value out of the Fangs of Weaselheart.
All because especially against Logos, Shadows, and Dis in this set, a 5-power creature is probably going to be the biggest creature. Cinder, who cares? I don't think I would Fangs a Cinder. I guess I would Fangs a Cinder, but
you'd rather just get the next. I don't know that really there's any artifacts in there that you care about, though. Yeah. I actually don't think there are any.
I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to discard this Commune. It's been particularly bad in this deck.
It's like all the Untamed actions have pips on them, so there's no like play a bunch of creatures Commune. It only has 4 creatures. One is Ghost Hawk.
I am going to Lost in the Woods.
Yeah, I ain't got no Amber. Anyways.
There's an argument, if I'm going to take the Sanctum turn next turn anyway, you lead with the Scrivener so that you can reap with the Scrivener and then play your Sanctum cards. And then you still have the 3-card Dis to play. So that's why I brought it up, because I do think it is an interesting, I think it's like worth debate there. I am going to play Pismire, and then I'll play Vault's Blessing, and I'll get 1 for playing it, and then 1 for the mutants. And it's your turn. I will draw.
Alright, so Logos. I will play Zez, play Bot Bookton, play Dinobot Exalt, shoot. I'll play Eclectic Inquiry and then do another damage there. And archive the top 2. Ready up. We'll drop a chain and draw up to 7.
Okay, so I'll forge.
Yep.
I am going to say this. I will Pandemonium. I am going to Dance of Doom for 4. And then I am going to Red Hot Armor there. So those playing along at home, Pandemonium, I didn't have anybody to capture the Pandemonium, so I played that first, so that way I get to choose where the Amber went, so that I could get it all back with the Dance of Doom by killing its 4-power creatures. I'll draw. Good.
Alright. Let's say Logos and pick up the archive.
Honestly, I don't even think this deck needs Screaming Cave.
No, it doesn't. You don't even want to use it ever. I will play Library card, I'll play Daughter, I'll play Neurosiphon. We'll steal 1. And draw. I will.
Yeah, I think if you draw if you're going first, Commune's really good. I think there are untamed openers with this deck where you go Cephaloist, Fandangle, Commune, and like turn 1, you feel good. I think that's like a nuts draw. So
I'm gonna discard Effervescent, discard Serenus Tester.
I think it's a balanced card. Like Commune, solid design. I think solid design.
Your turn.
You can never threaten with it, right? Unless you got like double Titan Mechanic or something on the board, or the Shadows card, the Quiet Anvil. All right, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to Fangs of Gizelheart, the Dinobot. I'm going to play Salvador and Gorvanal. I'll play Gizelheart Zealot, do a damage to Daughter, and it will fight Daughter to get rid of the Enraged, and Gorvanal will capture one. And it's your turn. I will draw.
Say Shadows. Play Miasma Bomb. Play Fidget. Play Subtle Auto to get a card from her hand. And I'll mug the Gorgonal. Tracker. Okay. Oh yeah, you could do Keyforge stuff and then commune after. That would be very good. Very good.
Like it. I will say Untamed. Lost in the Woods, literally everything. Not the Lost in the Woods, but... The Lost in the Woods do kind of junk up the library card, though, right? Because you're like shuffling back in creatures from the
I also thought those were my logos at the beginning of the game, so I won't use that library card till you getting through, probably.
And then I will play Cephaloist, and it is your turn. I will draw. Check with 6. There's got to be some sort of mega mutant deck, right? Where you've got Shadows, Logos, and Untamed, and like almost all of your creatures are mutants. And you got Vault Blessings, and they're all giving each other abilities. And you got Professor Torado, so if you ever untap, you get to draw. And while we're at it, while we're building this deck, we put a Dark Amber Vault in there. I think that deck would be kind of... It'd be like Slivers at that point. Playing Mutant Tribal.
Okay. I figured it out. I will I'm going to double doom the Cephalist.
Double Harbinger.
Xenofiend and shoot himself.
I think a single Harbinger is fine. Honestly, I think you want like 2 Harbinger events.
Gleeful Mayhem. Steal one. Play Pandemonium. Okay. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Sanctum. I'll play Gorgonal, I'll play Salvador, I'll play Gizelheart Zealot, who's going to shoot Salvador, and then Zealot's going to reap because there's nothing to fight. I'll say check with 6. It is your turn. I will draw 3. Yeah, Punctuate Equilibrium is a good one to go with that Harbinger, right? Because you'd shuffle and draw up. Keyforge for...
Okay.
Harbinger's just such a sweet card.
I'll say Shadows. I'll use Miasma Bomb. Play 2 Secret Needles. Play Zenith Thief. Your turn.
Yeah.
It's okay. Things just ain't coming up just in this game.
I'm gonna play Low Dawn. I have a Pismire. That's the extent of it. Pismire's gonna shuffle back. Yeah, I forgot about the low dawn in this deck.
This deck is very bad.
This deck is.
It's awkward, but
Shufflesaurus.
It's awkward, but I might go 3.
Red key last. I know.
I will forge the red key literally whenever I want to.
Legacy Red Baron.
I will forge red key first.
Legacy Anomaly Red Baron. Is Red Baron even in this set, or anomalies at all in this set?
They
showed up.
No.
Okay. That's like yet another reason to buy Worlds Collide if you're just like buying decks. I am gonna play Cephaloist, and am I discarding it or am I shuffling? Is the thing. I think I just discard this Lost in the Woods. No, I definitely play it because you could crash the Xeno Thief into Cephaloist and Secret Needle and then start stealing from me. So I'll play Lost in the Woods. I'll shuffle in the Zealot. I'll shuffle in Gorvanal or Zalador. I'll actually shuffle in Gorvanal. He at least has an effect when he hits the table. Zalador he's just there.
They're in the air. Alright, I'll say Logos. He uses the library card. I'm gonna play Lethalogica. Just gonna mill my deck.
Because you know there's no Logos in there.
Then I'll reshuffle to draw.
Timequake. What does that do? It put something on top of the opponent's deck?
Yeah. It's
at a Timequake.
Is it the one that shuffled every permanent and then you...
Oh, yeah. You draw X.
That's a draw for Lethalogica. I will...
Man, I can't imagine how good Timequake would have been in Ardreth.
Play a Serum, draw.
Holy crap. I wish I had a Timequake in Ardreth.
Diametric Charge. I guess I'll do that.
Okay, get 2 damage on Cephalist.
My daughter, draw. I am done.
Okay. I forge.
Yep. Dang it. And the next card I drew. Dang it. Big dang it.
Big old dang.
Mm-hmm.
A dang old dang. I am going to say how many of
what is Rap Gods? Is it a board game?
Yeah.
You have to put together rhymes?
Yeah.
That's great.
Zach had a picture. I can't remember what Zach's rapper name was, but it was pretty funny. Okay, I have to take this turn. I'll play Screaming Cave, Lilithal, and Relentless Creeper. It's not a great turn. I wish I was doing literally anything else, but I only have one other discard left in the deck. So I can probably bounce between Untamed and Sanctum for the next several turns by doing that.
I'll say Shadows. I'm going to double Secret Needle that Cephaloist and gain 1. I'm going to play a Rad Penny and Steel. Play Subtle Auto, play Miasma Bomb, play Mutant Cut first.
Best looking. Look at his tweets for today. Okay.
I lost in the woods. Wow.
I can't believe it.
Okay, your turn. I'll draw 4.
I am going to say Sanctum. I am going to play 2 Gorvidals. Seeker of Truth. Salvador is going to fight I suppose subtle auto. Think that. The Gorgonal captures. And then I am going to equalize. Ulthal and Salvador. Okay. Your turn. I will draw. Then shuffle and draw. De facto thespian. That's a pretty good rapper name. That's like a late 90s late 90s to mid 2000s rapper name.
Very good.
Not like the sound it's not like the SoundCloud era. SoundCloud era was all like you had to have little in front of your name.
I'll say this. I will play Cinder. Yeah. Play Double Doom on Salvador.
I need to draw one more. Okay. You could probably have a lot of fun with that. Just that whole concept for a board game.
Email there. Chain reaction there. Reap with daughter. Actually, I'll pain reaction here. I'll use mutagenic serum, and this will fight Gorgonal. And the red penny will reap. With Dominator Bubble. Oh, I don't actually have to do that. So, yeah, that's it. You can just reap by yourself.
With the mutagenic.
Yep, check with 10.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I am going to play Cephalist. I'm going to play Fandangle. I'm going to play Pismire. I am going to play Ghost Hawk. I'm going to capture onto the Seeker of Truth since he is way down the priority list. Gorgonal is going to reap. Lilithal is going to reap. And Lilithal will capture. And your turn, you'll forge for 8. I will draw 4.
6. 8. Yep. Okay. I will say dis. Pain mail. I'll pick up the archive. Play pain mail. I will use Dominator Bobble to reap with daughter. I'll use Dominator Bobble to reap with Red Penny. I'm gonna reap with Cinder. What? I kill Red Penny. I will Gateway. Can't do it?
Nope. Ooh, this deck relies entirely on the board for Amber Control. So
I was in it for the long haul too with the Miasma Bomb and that Effervescent, and I was going to follow that up with the Mindfire. Neurosyphon, Boon I think was in the hand, so I think this deck is just like establish and then write it out the last key.
Yeah, I mean I before the game I didn't think it was a good matchup. I thought I might have had enough momentum to carry me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did not think it was going to be a good matchup for this deck.
I should get back through the deck.
Yeah.
Alright, now the Battle of the O2s to close out the night. I'm on Fabrizio. You're on KP.
Which one's which?
That's
Is that the 4 Faust deck.
I think so.
It's a shame. It's a shame. A lot of close games tonight.
There have been.
They're actually moving fairly fast, I'd say. This one has the potential to be pretty slow.
Considering both these decks are trash and taxing.
Lady Farquaad.
We got an Eddie Treat.
We got a treat.
An Eddie Treat. I did update the board. Or do you mean the board is in the camera angle? Yes. The board is in the bracket?
Yes.
Literally everything has been updated. Okay. Alright, let me go give this treat.
Yeah.
Sit up. Get up. Give me a paw. Paw. Another paw. Another paw. This paw. This paw. This paw. No.
It's like I gave you.
I'm taking the treat. I earned the treat. Okay. Jeez.
See a P-Rod.
He doesn't usually give me that paw. Is the thing. He usually gives me the other one. So it was weird that he gave me that one. P-Rod out. Later, P-Rod.
We done.
Why is Eddie Can't FPS all terrible? I wonder if we're gonna change that. Match output FPS. It should be. This cam might be only 30. I'm gonna break the Eddie cam. That might be our bad Logitech C920 that I've had for like 10 years.
Big old tongue yawn.
You guys like that little walkthrough I did?
Yeah, I don't know if I imagine most people here probably saw the Discord, or if you're active on YouTube, just to put up a walkthrough. So, how many circles? At least 2.
Average of 2 to 5.
Yeah, at least 2.
Just know that the room before we repositioned everything was much dirtier, or much more chaotic.
It was cluttered. It was cluttered.
Yeah.
It's much better now.
Yeah. 2. Okay. Best part of the video was that he was absolutely the star, surprising no one. Okay. The storage is just a shelf. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this. I'm sure that you guys do new game demos. We would be down, FFG, if you're watching.
Yeah.
We will do all the demos you want. Just send us a copy. It's that easy. Free advertising for you. Literally.
Great quarantine. Yeah, my beard is. It's getting unruly. My brother said that I should be DMing a D&D campaign with this kind of beard. What's up, Sky Jedi? How's it going?
Thanks for doing that thing with the bot.
Yeah.
We could generate 3 houses of the thing. It was great. Look, it's Sky. Oh, you can. Does the Twitch bot could do that too? What the heck? Or is the Twitch bot just broken in other ways? What's wrong with that?
I think I play first turn Curiosaurus. Let's bog this game way down.
MM 7 times. Oh, because it's in every house, huh? I see. That's funny.
Because it goes through searches. Well, wouldn't that happen with I guess that a deck's because Dark Amber Vault's a special case, not that it would go try to find all the Mavericks.
Right.
Right. It just shows up in every single house.
Play Sargon Egg. Play Monument to Faust. Play Senator. Play Faust. It's coming. It's coming does 3 times 2? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
I am going to say sorry, and I'm going to pitch Grimlocust Ducks, and I'm going to curse of Vanity. And it's your turn, I will draw.
I'll play Shadows. I'll Imperial Trader. Doing nothing.
I'm going to Savage Clash you.
Okay.
So hard here in a second.
Well, I'll play Lucky Dice and Onithing and Shadow Smith. The question is, do I use the Saurian Egg with that knowledge? Probably not. I'm just milling myself.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Okay, my turn. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to put Wild Spirit on Quintina. I am going to Savage Clash and do a damage to Quintina. Else dies. I will Savage Clash again, and then I'm going to Lost in the Woods Quintina.
Oh, Curse of Vanity, just 1 Exalt. Oh, okay. So.
It wasn't Hedonistic Intent? Oh, it was just 1.
Just
yeah,
1.
Yeah, yeah.
It was Exalt a friendly and enemy?
Yeah. Quintina's back in the deck.
I wish there weren't so many cards in Saurian that did basically the same thing.
There are the slight adjustments.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not looking, man.
All this game doesn't matter, right?
It's like, yeah. These decks are miserable to play.
This one's like interesting.
This one's got like some stuff.
This one hits some bad
on.
matchups too.
Yeah.
I don't know. That one's pretty bad.
It's just, I think that deck has extremely good matchups in a lot of medium power level mass mutation decks probably just lose to this deck.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that deck is just legit fine.
It's pretty good. I think.
It has the je ne sais quoi that lets you claw back into a game that you're like losing pretty badly.
I felt like I had a lot of turns of like comfort at the end of that game, like if I needed them.
The padding.
Yeah. Because of
it's throwing treats at this dog. The dog is not even awake.
He's about to wake up.
I don't know. You know, look at him. He's got his rope.
What are you doing?
He's just asleep. We're talking about you.
He's sleeping on the rope.
Yeah.
That's pretty cute.
We're talking about you, man. You want some more treats? If Justin gets up, would you want some more treats?
Probably. Particle and
Ugh.
Commander. Okay, let's get. All right.
Well,
hey, you know what to do.
I have to get creative for this one.
Okay. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Eddie, lay down.
All the way down.
All the way down.
All the way down.
There you go. Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. Feel it. Yeah. We got there. We totally got there. Chad is definitely trained Eddie. He knows. I gave you the paw, so yeah.
You expect treats from me? You expecting treats from me? Oh, he goes rope. God, you stirred him. You stirred him.
Chat's fault.
My turn.
Yep.
I am gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play a Ludo and a Damosaurus, who I will exalt and shoot a subtle auto. And it's your turn. I will draw.
I will say this. I will double doom the Damo. It's return to your hand.
I'm just getting used to discarding cards.
This deck has crazy amounts of discard, and it's stupid.
Turns out, still not enough to. You discarded like so.
I'm just taking your Starline's turns out of the options.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Mind Fire you.
Sweet.
Which I maybe should have done that first. I'm gonna play 2 Bravels. And I'll Pain Reaction the Ludo. Okay, I do steal 1 for that. I can get 1 for Pain Reaction. Your turn. Deck with 6.
I will say Star Alliance. I'll play an Antony and an Explorer River. You'll get 1 back. And it is your turn. I will all 3. Good.
Okay, I'll say Dis. I'll Implosion of Brabble and Ludo. You lose 1.
You didn't want me to.
No.
You didn't want to.
No. I'm gonna play Waking Nightmare and Reap with Brabble. Ludo has 2 damage, but he's gone now.
Yeah, he's dead.
Your turn.
I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Tink. I'll play Secura Droid. I'll just Reap twice, so I can literally generate Amber, which I have not done at all this game. And it's your turn. Draw 2.
Say Shadows. I'm gonna Tempting Offer the Tink. I'll Reap with Auto. I'll play Ransack. Capture 1. Steal 1. Never lucky. Your turn.
That card had like the potential to be an absolute disgusting card.
There's probably some decks that have Starlines that can like stack the heck out of the top of the deck, right? And then Ransack. Maybe. It's just tough to do.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Shrix. I am going to play Centurion. It's going to capture.
You did it! Scott Jedi. Cyber Wizard. Cybermancer Extraordinaire.
I'll play this Damosaurus and Exalt Nothing. I'll discard this Hedonistic Intent. Because I think it backfires. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Keyforge. But you get this back.
First try. I'm gonna say Dis. I will give. I'll play Relentless Creeper. I will put a Soul Keeper on it. I'll Pandemonium. I will Reap with Brabble. Your turn. I didn't want to put 1 on Anthony because of the Curiosaurus. I wanted to spread Amber out on as much guys as possible. Wait, no, I don't want to spread stuff out, right? I want to stack it for you because you have the Curiosaurus. I don't know. No.
Well, the Antony's all goes back to you anyway.
Oh god, my brain. Okay, well I put it on these 3, right?
I think so.
So what I would want to do is this.
Yes.
That's why I hate Curiosaurus, man. So yeah, I hate it. Okay. I wanted to play the Pandemonium. Maybe it wouldn't be correct to play it, but I did it. Yeah, it was 1 amber. Netting me like 3 loss.
I am gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Faust, Exalting Nobody. Dark Centurion is going to take this off of Shrix and ward Shrix. Demosaurus. I just start reaping. I honestly don't know at this point. This deck didn't have a gateway, right?
No.
You could say it doesn't have much in the way of board removal. So I think I just muscle the table. Reap with Shrix. Exalt and Steel. And it is your turn, and it gives you 1 back. And it's your draw. Go.
I'll say Shadows. I will play Dark Wave. You'll lose 1 for the Brabble. This will go to Anthony. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the Curious Horse.
Mm-hmm.
Then this will go to Anthony with the Soul Keeper. After that I'll trigger the Soul Keeper to kill Anthony. And then this will go. No, this is still on the table then, right? Oh
yes.
God.
Yeah. So that'll go to the Keeper.
So and this would go there.
You'll get all that back. This is the one from the guy dying.
Okay. And then, yeah.
Mutant.
And then I'll play Francis. And then Subtle Auto will reap. And that's it.
I am gonna say Saurian. Faust is gonna reap. Demosaurus is gonna fight Frankie.
Got 4 dinos.
Citizen Shrix is gonna reap. Dark Centurion is going to action this and ward himself. I'll say check with 7. It's your
Dude,
turn.
I feel like if you're in a tournament and a Curious Star's on the board, you have to have a judge there the whole time. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's a top cut. It's like
every time anything happens with it, you have to have a judge there.
Yeah.
Board wipes are incredibly difficult to parse.
Curious Artists. It may be good. There's never a sealed vault tour for mass mutations.
Yeah,
I think because I could see Curious Artists just.
I mean, a common like
blowing.
Normal person that doesn't play much Keyforge goes there and plays that card and then starts getting how that works explained to them. That's a bad experience. I don't care.
This is the guiltiest card in this set.
Yeah.
There's no other card that is even close to the complexity level of this card.
And it doesn't need to be that complex.
Yeah.
Even with a guide to help parse Curia, it doesn't really help because we know how it works. I get confused by it constantly. Still, yeah, it's just I don't know. I'll say Saurian, play City Gates. I'll play.
I thought that card was better than
Faust.
It was because I thought you would always just be in positions where you could just trade your guys off because that's the way you were in old Saurian positions because your guys were just so sticky. But in this set, Saurians are a lot more fragile.
I'm gonna ward, and then I will exalt to the Fausty neighbors. And I'll use Monument to Faust. How much keys cost? 1 billion.
Yeah, my keys cost
+2, +6.
Some amount that doesn't matter.
I'm gonna use Lucky Dice as well.
Okay.
Does Lucky Dice stop wards from being taken off?
It prevents all damage, so yes.
Okay.
I think it supersedes. I think we've been over this.
I think we did too. Apply effects to prevent damage. Use ward to prevent. Okay, perfect. Nice.
I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to play Mutagenesis Researcher and Teleporter Chief Tink. Secura Droid is going to fight this Faust. And then, sorry, Explorer Rover is going to fight that Faust.
I'm Lucky Diced, yeah.
Yeah, whatever, I guess. Do I reap with sure, you got a Quintino, so I'll reap. There's going to be so much...
we don't have an Amber tokens for this.
On the table.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I will say Saurian.
I will draw 2.
Play Monument. I'm gonna reap with Faust.
Y'all want to see a blank card?
Oh, did I forge? You have Faust, right?
Yeah.
I didn't forge.
You guys want to see a card that doesn't have any text? It's Axiom.
I will fight your Shrix.
I think
so this goes here, and I get these.
You lose your wards.
I do get lose my wards, yeah. Actually, instead of reaping with this Faust, I wanted to fight your Faust.
Okay. I think Curia is great design adjacent. If it was great design, you could parse what the card is doing.
Yeah.
But since it is unparsable, it refuses to be parsed once you actually are in a game state.
I'm going to exile my Soul Auto.
Then I don't think you could ever claim that it is great design.
Use Monument. I'll play another Senator. Your turn.
Okay. Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to Savage Clash.
Okay.
My subtle auto lives. And then
so the things with Amber have destroyed effects.
This is warded.
Okay.
So these have destroyed effects. All right. So this.
Which Cantina is living? This one?
Yeah, the Amber one. So
you should put the Amber. Oh, okay, no, because you haven't resolved that one yet. So
this ward is gone.
This one is resolved. This one is resolved.
Yeah. He is not destroyed. These go that Cantina. Okay. Now all of this is destroyed. The ward has been removed. All of that dies.
That dies. No, it was warded.
It was warded. That's dead.
That's dead.
Okay. I will then play a Flumph and a Niffle Ape. And then I am going to Growth Surge the Dark Centurion.
I like Curious Horse conceptually. I just think it makes for a mess of the rules.
I am going to Growth Surge.
I think Curious Horse doesn't help with people who struggle with Keyforge rules, which is a lot of people, and for the right reasons too, because I think there's a lot of questionable templating on cards. And
okay. I will say check with 14. It is your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay. Well, I have to take this opportunity to like make you pay a lot. So I'll say sorry, and I'll use my 2 monuments. I'll use City Gates, and I do Forge, right?
Yeah.
Senator will just do Reap here. Exalt. Your turn. So you're at +4.
Okay, so I'll pay 10.
Yeah. The art is good looking. I agree with that.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. Bumblebird value. So many +1/+1 counters. If only this mechanic If only this mechanic were rewarded in some way. This Floomp, this very angry Floomp, is going to kill Cantina. And just to give itself the +1/+1 counters. He's 11, okay. So that's there. And then Niffle 8 will reap. And it's your turn, I'll draw.
I'll play Dis. I'll play Implosion.
Okay, I lose.
Okay. I play a card. Alright, well. The deck's so bad. It's bad. Extremely bad. Ooh.
This deck is miserable.
Ooh, okay. We did it.
Fabrizio and KP Extra Bar. The garbage bin.
So.
What are the decks for tomorrow?
The decks for tomorrow. Group S.
And Raul made it.
Yep, and Prowler made it.
Okay.
Group S. Scale Song, the Skeptic of the Void.
That's one of yours.
Hypotron, the Cold Reef Warden.
That's one of yours.
Uchida of Workingburg Archives.
Might be one of mine.
And Milier of Dark Cave, which I think is mine too.
Uchida. I think Uchida might be one of yours. I don't know. Let's see. See what we got going on tomorrow.
We might not know. Also, is this a giveaway week? Are we into a giveaway week?
Yeah, we can. I mean, I got a backlog. I might venture forward.
Should we make this a giveaway week and also Nathan goes to the post office this week?
Yeah, I got a lot of backlog.
we gotta parse all the giveaways.
I got 4 months worth of stuff to mail out.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Because I was expecting somebody in some sort of position of authority to literally do something about this pandemic, but that was clearly foolhardy.
Yeah, you just gotta go to the post office, man.
So
you got limited time before it dies.
Yeah.
So we got to get the stuff out while it's affordable to get shipped out.
Right.
It might not get to you, but that's not our fault at that point.
We'll track it at least.
Yeah.
The only exception being Ice Cobras. Because it's going to Poland. So.
Sorry, Niall. I didn't mean to wake you. So sorry.
Curiosaurus. As you're waking in a cold sweat. Curiosaurus.
Yeah, so we'll do a giveaway this week. I think we could give away a deck.
Yeah, we got sleeves, we got decks.
We give away a deck and a pack of sleeves.
Yeah, a deck and a pack of sleeves.
Sounds like a good giveaway to me. We'll do that.
Sounds like a good giveaway to me.
But on Wednesday.
So we'll do that Wednesday.
Yep. You gotta wait.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the stream.
Appreciate everybody stopping by.
Thanks for everyone who watched our Crocodile stream on Friday. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I got destroyed, but it was still fun.
Crocodile, it's just like I feel like it's fun to watch. I brought it to Logan and Billy's house on Saturday and played with them. So it's like the person who wasn't playing was having fun watching the game.
Anytime somebody bricks a shot, you're just like, I'm glad it wasn't me.
Yeah. Tickets are not live for the giveaway.
Come on, guys.
But I would play Crocodile all day.
Come on, you sillies. Stop being so silly.
Everyone, yes.
Yeah.
Watching it take so much to miss the disc. Yeah, that happens. Fortunately, since he did not contact the disc, it was not a shot. It was not a valid shot.
Yeah.
Lucky for Nathan. It was a practice finger stroke.
I mean, when you're bad at something, you just gotta lean into it on stream, right? So
yeah,
you gotta make it entertaining. I remember telling somebody that I don't even remember what job I was working at. I was like, I will make you a promise. If I can't be good at my job, I will at least be entertaining and bad.
He made contact no one about it, and she's like, gone. Okay.
That's it.
We'll be back tomorrow. Group S.
Yeah.
Be there.
Yeah.
Or don't, it's whatever. It's up to you.
Yeah, you're free. You're free to go about your business.
Everyone have a great night. See ya. Bye.